Hey guys, welcome back. Ollie here. Welcome to another episode of All From Bosses at level 1 and no summons. Deeper and deeper we go to Dark Souls 3. And we're running out of bosses that are going to not make me poke my eyes out in frustration. Should be a relatively serene progress today, but it's definitely still a path that's laced with danger. Today we are going to hopefully take down a couple of bosses, Yorm and Osiris, and we are going to, other big thing, we're going to pick up the plan is to pick up enough materials to max out our broadsword. That would be super amazing if we can manage that. And finally, we've got a couple of undead bone shards and an Esther shard to get as well. So keeping the momentum going, relatively small gains. We might have time to see whether or not we can do Champion Gunda today. Wow, I really hope that would be amazing if that were possible. But I have a feeling he's going to need some serious parry practice. We'll find out. Ulix wasn't so difficult. The champ is definitely a different prospect, but Ulix is definitely possible. Okay, so what are we wanting? Well, I'm going to want to have a bit of this. Now, I was tempted to do this off camera, but this is main story progression, which I've made a kind of a deal to myself. I'm not going to... I made a deal to myself, I'm not going to do it any... Hey! Right. We've got to get rid of one of these two, luckily. We don't have to get rid of both of them, but we have to get rid of one of them. Well, that was the best way to find a suitable distance. Have I got that ring on? I do. Okay, that's not too bad with the hawk ring on. Or is it? What is the name of that ring? Well, they even made this bit a little bit more bearable than the Dragons and Demon Souls. What? So yeah, although this isn't the reason we're killing it now is not because of progressing through the castle. It is going to make things a lot easier once it's time to get to the castle. Oh my god, am I going to run out of... Yeah, thanks for that. Ugh. What's the bolt situation? Oh no. Am I gonna run out? Got lucky there. 84. Health damage. Oh, something goes in their neck. Always a scintillating way to start an episode, I'm sure you'll all agree. But we really do need what's here before we... So obviously to kind of where we're going to be visiting today, some mildly controversial areas. We're going to be popping into Irithyll to continue Grey Rut's Crest. We're going to be scooping through there as fast as we possibly can. Heading down into Irithyll Dungeon, which is a confusing mess, in my personal opinion, and it's got some jailers that are like my least favourite enemies. Okay, we got some wood bolts, thank God for that. Thank God we should have enough wood bolt to get us over the line. That would have been terrible if we hadn't been able to do it. Profane Capital, which is an area which I feel it's very bizarre. Like it's not objectively a good level, but it is like maybe the Lost Eyes live of this game in terms of missed potential. Maybe people are super harsh on it because it could have been an incredible area. Come on, mate, give it up. Would I have had enough bolts on my own? If this was all I had, curious now. Probably wouldn't have had enough, would I? 14. I would have been stressed about wasting them like I had them just then. Whew. I think this is the first time that someone that the show's had me boringly arrow a dragon to death since Demon Souls. I think it is. Oh, I just clipped it. Oh, I don't know. It. That's a relief. Okay. Just need to go pick up all the shit that's lightning in. Are these like illusions or something? Fine gem. Ember. All good stuff. Couple of embers, not going to complain about that. Really need the Estus Flash Shard, guys. If you, the Undead Bone Shard, if you got it. Come on. Help me out here. Is this it? Oh yeah. Okay. Man, that Puster Man, it's awful. Got the Undead Bone card. Wonder if they, I think they dropped chunks, so, although I kinda need it right now, it's annoyed me enough that I'll quickly go and pick it up before we move on. Okay. There's gotta be a better way of fighting those guys. It wasn't going right up to them, that's for sure. Right, give it one more go, and then we'll move on to the main mission. Because that wasn't it. Is the other one over here? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, that bow is useful. Thank you. Why don't we use the one that boosts pyromancy? Probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Whoops. And wasted it. Incredible play there. Alright, we're gonna back. Yep, and that'll be when I wanted to kill it with pyromancy, but Jesus, this is awful. Large Titanite shard. All of that for a large Titanite shard. Huh. Thought it was a chunk. Run. Now, I'm not going to be a pussy on every weapon, but these Passerman are incredibly annoying and difficult to fight, even with a fully maxed character, so I mean, I don't know who kind of signed off on them. You piece of shit. Do they respawn? I think they do. I think they dropped Titanite Shard. Maybe only once. Let's get that and pretend. Ugh. Let's just never speak of this again. 8,000 souls, jeez. Definitely don't want to lose my head here. Okay, cool. Back to fire link, more arrows. And let's just go into both shard. And we're going to dip into Irazov for the first time. Exciting. One of the best areas in the game. Also one of the hardest. We're just going to be skimming through it for now to get to the bonfire that we need, but still, we'll wait with the arrows until we've come back from... or I could die to Sullivan's Beast, so... yeah. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm going to try and fight Sullivan's Beast, I would wait.
Oh, and in. Goodbye. Oh, this.
I suppose I could have leveled something up there. Now I've got 2. How many? Last time I had 3. We'll wait till we got 4. Alright then. Finally ready to dip into this beautiful area. The one area that they really, really nailed. we're here. Alright, we're going to take you on. Oh yeah. Okay, so you can definitely do that. Fuck, that's a cool death animation. Give you another go, you piece of shit. Thanks for telling me where he appears from. Right, we're going to come back for you, Sullivan's Beast. You're making us deviate from the main quest, so we're going to keep moving. When we do our Irisal episode, oh shit. That's funny. Okay, I think we're just going to quickly send Grey Rat back out. I might have already fucked his quest line. I think he may have already passed the point of no return. But we'll find out.
Oh, if the tales are true, it is... What do you think? A fine choice. I am Grey Rat. Goodbye. Do stay safe.
Okay, we'll see if Patches can go and save him. Or if it has to wait to be Siggy. At some point I'm going to have to learn to parry. If it's not going to be for Champion Gunda, it's definitely going to have to be for Pontiff. I don't think panic rolling with this amount of health is going to work with Pontiff. So I've never learned to parry him, but it's going to have to happen at some point.
Oh, God. Ah, I see you've met Grey Rat. A slinking rodent. But he did me a good turn back in Lothric Dungeon. Doubtless I should do something about that little dead. Well, maybe not. Well, hardly.
Is that enough?
Still, well.
Yeah, maybe that's enough to save
Can't find
him.
anything you like.
Nope, not today.
Try looking.
Alright, this is going to be a fucking speed run. This is going to be a speed run because these... Don't worry, we are going to be taking on these enemies at some point. This may appear to be the coward's way, but... Really, I'm interested in... What I'm interested in is getting to... I love all these ghost soldiers walking past. It's always so cool. This area is so good. And this is not our... This is not when we are going to be... We are going to be doing Irisal, I promise. I promise. We're going to be doing it. Oh dear. No, it's not it. Oh god. Is this the Church of Yorkshire? Little preview of Irithyll there and all of its bloody delights. Okay. Where we really want to go is the dungeon. We want to go to the dungeon. Is this the way? Oh, it's down there, isn't it? Okay. This place is a fucking nightmare. Whew. I'll fuck that one up. Gotta stay at full health. Oh man, Irithyll at soul level 1, Jesus. Must be a way down that doesn't involve falling. There we go. Oh, these enemies are so shit. Am I going to be able to outrun the fucking run, Forest? Thank Christ. Roll for your life! Aaron, welcome aboard. We made it to DS3. Bloodborne nearly finished me, my man. But so far, we're having a slightly easier time of it here in DS3. It's all following part of the specific plan. We're going to be heading to Irithyll Dungeon in a minute. Just got an old friend that we need to say hello to. A lot of rolling in the preliminary part of this episode. Man, those enemies are whack. Yes.
Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegwart of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours.
Thanks, don't know why you're carrying that particular miracle around.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Esther soup. I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast. To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. Long...
Thanks.
Have you somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll, is a deep dungeon.
I've heard.
And even below that, The profaned capital, home of Yom, the reclusive giant lord. That reminds me, I've a grave promise to keep.
Unfortunately, Sigurd, we're not going to be letting you do that, because we're going to be fighting solo in this run. It's a shame, because that's kind of one of the only good things that I like about this character, and given that he's a pretty shallow Siegmeyer retread. Sorry. Pretty shallow Siegmeyer retread. His cutscene is cool, and it's not going to be for us. Okay, let's just get back to... Can't be asked to fight more of that through the water. Deeper we go. Oh my lord. See ya. Don't chase me. Oh god. Irithyll dungeon. Well, there isn't any boss in this area. Thank goodness. Unfortunately, we cannot really run through it like we would want. Those are these bastards. Okay, so they take 3 hits. That's good to know. I know some of these guys turn into spaghetti monsters. +9, thank God. There are 2 of them here. And of course, for those of you who haven't played through this area before, but I'm sure you all have, that looks pretty familiar to you, my health bar shrinking. You gonna give it back to me? That's the one. Oh my god. Whoa. Back, I say. Just the gank. Do like that R1 moveset, one-handed. It's made me switch to having a shield, which I don't normally do, because... Whew. Just about to prod me, weren't you? Piece of shit. So yeah, so we have got to progressively make our way through this level. A couple of things that we do definitely want. There's an Estus shard here somewhere. Okay, that's lovely, isn't it? Lovely place. They kept all the best and brightest here. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. God, I hated this. This room killed me so many times without knowing how to get through it. So confusing as well. Creepy as hell. Ah, the old sorcerer set. Wonderful. Oh, God. Maybe I should have crossed the bridge. Well, one thing's for sure is I'm not going to reset the area just yet. Not bring all these fucking things back. Is there anything decent in there? Might as well finish this sweep here. Come out here, you bastard. Great magic shield. I wonder if that's not too bad. I wonder if that's something that I can use later. Once I get some kind of higher powered magic ring. Okay. This sweep is done. 8 Estus. Not too bad. Can't get through to here yet. Oh, where's the jailer's key? And there's an area where there's like 70 of them as well. Nope. Those noises, they haunt my dreams. Okay. The key must be somewhere here. Oh, I think it's at the end of this weird... Oh no. These things are they wretches? Like, they are the worst. freak me out. Anything illusory here? Man, this area. The collaborator's key, yes. Must be, okay. I'm getting myself into some shit if I drop down there though, I think. Might be the only way. Well, let's go down. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Actually, I think falling down probably would have been a big mistake. Give me my health back. Give it back to me. Okay, 7, we're doing alright. Just this one here? I feel like it is. Is it worth the gamble? It is. Oh god. Forgot about that one. The noises, man, the noises. Horrifically well done. Of course, a pretty clear, pretty clear predecessor to Talatria. Oh shit! Get on the bridge where I can corral you. Okay, we're gonna go open stuff up before we take it down. That's probably a good idea. Oh, that's where all... I never realised that's the big area is where all of the fucking 6 of these jailers are down there. Okay, that's a cool shortcut, I think, down to Profaned. There's definitely an Estus shard here somewhere. So yeah, this area obviously notoriously pretty disliked. I'm not going to sit here and bat for it, but it's kind of got cool sound design in it. Key required ahead. Okay, I think that must be the one where we picked that one up at the Profane Capital, I think. Oh, Titanite shard, that's nice. I was hoping for an Estus shard, but... Fuck you, man. there anything up here else that I've got to unlock? Did a full sweep downstairs, didn't we? I'll just double check it. Could be this one. Nope. But this one. Nope. Fine, you keep your secrets for now. But yeah, this area obviously very reminiscent of 3-1 in Demon Souls, Tower Latria. What do they call it now? The Prison of Hope. It's definitely reminiscent there, all those freaky noises. People not exactly living their best lives, it must be said. And yeah, this area definitely gets a lot of hate. Maybe it's not so bad. Another light twilight shard. Jesus, calm down. Calm down. Okay. Make our way down. Well, if all these things are still making noises, there's definitely still some nasty shit down here, that's for sure. Right on cue. Jesus. Like something from your nightmares. Simple gem. I want Esther Shard. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back here. There's so many doors. Doesn't open from this side. Can I jump down? Let's hope so. I don't want to have to homeward bone out of here. Nope. Okay. Whew. Back off. Okay, I feel like all the decent goodies are still stuck in there. There's nothing in there. Great. Okay, I'm pretty confident we explored Irithyll as much as we can with the current key. Oh. Let's see if we can pick it up now. Bellowing Dragon Quest Ring, that's pretty good. Oh shit. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Classic Dark Souls. I know, I've done all the hard work as well. I'm desperately just trying to find this Estus guard. Oh, is that not it? You win again, Gravity. That worked a million times better than I thought it would. That's what it should have done. Ah, I think I know. There's a mimic or something here, I seem to remember. I might have it. God, that crossbow does so much damage at +5. Alright, let's do this. Piece of shit. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. That's the shard, you beauty. That's what we're after. Oops. That was a mistake. Fuck me. Alright, lads. So we got enough stuff there. Come on. You're gonna gank me. At least bum rush me. Come on. Ah, I see you played crossbowy, arrowy before. Fucking, you sure you got enough jailers here, lads? Oops. Alright. Let's take you on here. A +9 broadsword is all good. Where's your Messiah now, eh? Cool. And you. And you. Oh, I thought I would have backstabbed. Oh. Ooh. Neither of these ways look hugely appealing. Still, this is the way we must go. Doing this. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ollie pumps arrows into large scale enemies. Okay, that is working. Yeah, that is working. Nearly there. I feel a bit bad. I don't really feel like these guys are enslaved. Maybe it's just the plot of Dark Souls 2's made me slightly more sympathetic to giants. I don't know. But this doesn't feel good. Tiny chunk. Lovely. Right. Shitloads of goodies down there. 18,000 souls as well, jeez. I can get me some decent amount of cheddar. Pickaxe. Isn't he up here somewhere? Where are you? Okay, there's a couple of... Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Oh my god! Killed by a giant rat, you piece of... Okay. I just wanted to kind of chat to Sigurd at some point. Well, I was just saying about what that this area not particularly well liked, and you backed that one up for me there, Niz. Thanks. Unfortunately, the one thing that really sucks about Irithyll Dungeon is that we do have to kind of explore it to a certain degree to get all of its nice things. But can I make that? Yeah. Right, where is this cell? This cell must be somewhere here. For the life of me, I can't remember where it is. Oh, Jesus. Right, let's try that again. Good news is you give me my souls back. Bad news is you're still here. You piece of fucking garbage. Bye. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely up there and one of the worst places in the game. I'm not going to sit here and... Oh, for fuck. Fuck off. Oh man, this area. Okay, 20,000 souls. Okay. Well, that's how we're going to get to Archdragon Peak. Now, all I really need is Seagwoods. I just need to pop in and see. Nice. Oh, so that's how you do it, huh? Tricky. Ah, who are you, out of interest, just checking who you're referring to as a mid-boss there? We've done all this, but we don't need the... Oh yeah, I think he's pretty much considered a proper boss, but I mean he's a... Oh, hello. He's a one of the four Lords of Cinder, so I'd say he's probably considered a boss. But yeah, agree with that's being pedantic. I totally agree with everything else that you're saying there. Okay, cool. That's fine. Okay, we do need to... Where is this cell? Oh. Ah, right. Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll find out in a minute. We'll see what you think when we hopefully take him down. I don't think on that subject. I don't really think I'm going to be able to take down Yorm first time because I don't know if I'm going to be able to equip the Storm Ruler in time. Old cell key. Ah, okay. Oh shit. Ah, it's my little friend from the Catacombs of fucking Tarsus. Nice to see you, fellas. Oh yeah, it's not really any different, is it, in Soul Level 1? It's just, I was just talking about doing it first time, because I'm going to have to, like, equip the Storm Ruler. Is this the way to his... That feels like that... That feels like that's another... Ah, there you are. Take that. Arse. Whoa. Fuck you. It's just... Where's my Titanite chunk? I earned it. Dump all the weapons into the bottomless box at the bonfire to make it easier. Okay, cool. I will certainly do that. Where is my fucking weapon? I feel like there's stuff here that I haven't even figured out yet. See you later, rats. $21,000 souls, I really don't want to lose them. Oh, nice. Thanks. Awesome. Okay, let's go back and... Can we do the crossbow anymore? I've turned that shot 9, wow.
That is good, wasn't he?
Nice. And it's nice, poison rust and grew dagger. Maybe my...
Be careful.
Let me see about my pyro for now, seeing as these are things that I'm actually using right now. Well, I'll learn that, thank you. Oh, Titanite Shard 6, okay, that's fine.
Do not think of what is...
Let's get those other pyros while we can. Before we head into the profane. I still feel like my Titanite chunky's out there somewhere. that one up. I've got some.
Do not
Wondering whether I'll
regard
wait
it
to
as a
free
teacher.
Carla for that though. I think. No, Grey Rat, no. Charcoal pine resin, lightning.
Ashen 1.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, Esther Shard. Yes, before. How could I have forgotten?
Just what?
Nice.
But hey, be careful.
Alright then. Off to the plane capital. No, we don't necessarily need to have seen Yorm to, sorry, we don't necessarily need to have seen Sigurd to get the final step. The reason why we're following that one so carefully is because he gives us the Titanite slab that we're going to need to max out this weapon before hitting those hardcore bosses. I could go into the area and the DLC to do it, but I don't want to do that without a plus 10 weapon. Alright, let's send that back up. Sworn I would have thought, I could have sworn that. I think I'm going to use the Undead Hunter charm on that. Or maybe we'll come back to that. That's why you always send the left back up for yourself, eh? Okay, let's get our first boss down, shall we? Is it? Oh, is this where he is? No. Oh, this isn't. Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear. Holy banana. Buzz off. Okay, so that's that's the other jail key. That room of hell can piss off. Too bad. Ugh. I don't know if this is quicker, but I'm gonna kill the rats this time. And then we're yawming it all the way, baby. Come on. One more of these left, we might as well do it while we're here. Well, that probably wasn't worth it. I don't think I'm going to be able to use a bow that big. Note to self, must pick up some more of those. Can I pick up? There we go. Lightning bolt, that's not bad. I need to know where sells those, really. Also need to find out where Sigurd... Also need to find out where Sigurd's cell is. Oh, is he over there? I think he's over there. No. I know I can get to his cell from the profane capital. Don't worry. All good. No worries. I was just wondering whether I needed to speak with him first. I don't think not speaking to him here still doesn't mess up his...
I just need a bit more time.
Yeah. As you can tell, I'm a little bit pressed for time here, Siggy. Ooh! Yeah, no, I know you can get to him in the profane cap.
But I've just been sitting here.
Yeah, all good. Is this the shortcut? I hope not. Oh, it is. Oh, God. Hey! Alright then, we've done that bit. Let's go. No more procrastinating. Let's go and kill a boss. And then we're going to go and kill another boss. To keep this momentum going. I think we're over an hour in. No boss killed. Poor form. Poor form. Sick of rats now. I mean, two of them. Come on, really? Woo! There's some kind of gargoyle here. Screw off, mate. Thank God for that. No, Gilligan, no, I bought so many overpriced ladders from you. No. No. Oh well. Cool, that's all of our Esther Shard and Under Shard. So, actually, that's pretty massive lore thing that we probably need to quickly address. Like, Laddersmith Gilligan from Dark Souls 2 is here and kind of undecayed. So, just how long after the events of Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3 supposed to take place? Like, it doesn't really make much sense. Oh yeah, I forgot how annoying this pyro was. That's a lovely attack, isn't it? Okay. It is kind of awesome to have this. This is like, you know, Demon Ruins, Lost Isolate vibes in terms of having this huge city, vast network underground, a lot of still. I like that. Not so much of, but yeah, unfortunately, like most things, execution doesn't match the thought. Have you left me alone? Can I quickly grab this? Yes. Alright. Oh, I see Smaug's been living here. Okay, got a chance. I've forgotten how to do the weapon art. Stacked it. Gave myself a chance and then stacked it. Oh well. We go again. So it's L2, R2. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can handle it the second time. Why is this? I don't really understand why it's not doing the magic thing anymore. Fuck! Okay, we want... Don't want that ring. God damn it. Bit chaotic when he's coming at you with his size. I mean, this one's on me. I can't even pretend that this is anything other than me doing a bad job of it. Saw that one coming, didn't dodge it. Come on, just have a bit more patience. you there. Don't worry guys, I'm aware I made that look a million times harder than it needed to be. Even at soul level 1. No excuse. Apologies for my poor play. Still, that's one boss done. Right, 36,000. Definitely don't want to lose out on those souls, so we're still not quite done. That health's looking quite chunky for it. Where's that? Oh, she's out. I'll pick that up. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be summoning in, I don't think. Yeah, we've got all of those. Sage's big hat, XR mask. Firebomb, we're doing alright for that.
SL1.
But it wasn't me.
Never need to repair any equipment. Come on. Am I saving up for the pyro? Or shall I just level 1 while I got the chance? We're going to need those weapons later.
Pretty be careful, I don't believe.
20,000, shit, that's a lot of souls. We'll see what Patches is selling. Is he dead now? He is. We'll go and see Patches and we'll pop Yorm the Giant on there. There we go. Cool, well the fun boss run-ups don't end here.
Can't
What's that? Boost kick effect. Patches, you're not really selling anything that I really want, let's be honest.
Can't find anything you like?
No, I can't. Alright. What's this guy all about?
Come on.
He's always trying to get me to speak with Rosaria. It's not going to happen. What about Irina? You got any miracles that I can use?
Oh, do you wish to?
15 there, that could be quite useful. Because I can get that ring. Cure ailments. I've got that big one yet. Return caster to last bonfire rested at auto shrine. Crit shockwave. Ugh. I think I'll just wait for Carla. Or that.
Do not be gone till...
He's gonna get pissed.
Time. Go on, Mr. Still.
Well, he seems to be quite happy enough with... Well, my stash of metal arrows has gone along with Grey Rat. Bit more of that. More of that. More of that. More of that. Might as well top up on these while I can. Got one of those. Jesus, 500.
Ashen 1.
Right, 7,500. I'm going to take a chance to keep those. There's nothing else at Firelink for me to get. Now, have I got the last one of those? Okay. So I think that's the only way into Yorm's thing there. This is the other way to the Profane Capital. The way that no one wants to talk about. Okay. Is this not the way? This isn't the way, is it? Nope. 7,500, okay. So now that there's that effing... Ah, there it is. Woof! Just survived that. Reminds me I need to burn that Estus Flask shard at some point as well. Oh, is this the way into the bloody... It's back to the dungeon. Okay. Not you. Okay, well, it must be this way. As you can tell, I don't know these areas as well as I know certain others in the game, but I know enough to get us through. Must be here somewhere. God. Okay, I think I remember now that there's some tunnels or shit down here. My strategy, rather than buying, was just almost to deliberately give up those 7,500 souls rather than buy anything of any value. That was a bold strategy. Probably one that if I'd have done my time over again, I wouldn't have picked. Okay. Place is crazy and kind of actually it's quite reminiscent in mood and architecture, weirdly enough, to the underground area in Elden Ring. It's just got that real kind of giant architecture and foreboding. The enemies are like kind of sinister but also not kind of outwardly aggressive. It's weird. And there's this feeling of a kind of a great civilization that was here. Right, the gargoyles in here somewhere. Where the hell? Oh dear. I believe this is not the part of the profane capital that I want to be in. Then which part do I want to be in? Is it this way? Just hope that pyromancer's not going to hit me. Right. Okay. Where do we go? Must be down here. Must be. There we go, now it's all coming back to me. Yeah, I mean, twinkling titanite, that's okay, I guess. What's the gold coin? I remember that area, fuck that place. Well, we can't fuck that place actually because we've got to go down there. Okay, I think the ladder's over there. Bit callous dungeony this bit. Yes. Beautiful. gives me the game with a rare moment of kindness there to... Okay. Whoops. I'm coming for you, Siggy. I'm coming for you, man. Oh, not those things. Cool design on them, though. Has to be said. I remember this guy. Oh! Whoa! God damn it! Every day I'm struggling. Just need to get my Titanite slab, baby. That's all I want. Did all the hard work as well getting up there. Storm, that'll be why. That might be better, eh? God damn it. Idiot. Smooth walkthrough, guys. Smooth walkthrough. It's like, this guy's impossible. Why am I doing so little damage? But probably helps if you equip your weapon rather than your stunt weapon. Okay, now we've got a chance. Sigurd. I just want Sigurd. Okay, I'm gonna forget this guy for now and just go and get my Titanite slab. That's excellent. Reminds me of taking on the hunters in Bloodborne at Blood Level 4. Try it twice, get destroyed. We're like, I'm gonna come back for that. And then I probably need to start having a proper think about armor and everything as we move into the hard bosses at the end game. Because that's going to be my current setup might not be the best. Alright. Sigurd, where are you, man? Whew. Screw you, buddy. Oh shit! That's it.
Pardon me. Oh, what? I just... You are a saint. Once again, you are my valiant savior. I, Siegfried of Katarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks. Go on. It's all yours.
Yes.
No, please. I've my own road to take. And
Thanks.
a duty to fulfill. Very soon.
Already done it, but thank you very much.
no,
And yeah, you're not as good as Siegmeyer. Sorry. I reckon I can kill this guy because he can't jump. Where are you, man? One more to do it. Yeah, you tricksy little bastard. I can't believe that worked. Logan Scroll, eh? And I'll probably homeward bone out of that, but might as well get the nice things while they're here. Wrath of the Gods. The design on those things are great. So great. Plus 10 weapon. Okay. Cool. We are sorted. No excuses.
That just wasn't neat. Pretty be my dog.
Alright then, second boss. We only got 88, really? Okay. Shit, better do it now. Dance of the Royal Valley. This boss run is a pain. That's why I only want to do it once. So it's Osiris time, and there is an easier-ish strategy to use. Okay. Whew.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you? Of the power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up. For he is all that I have.
I've heard this guy's a pure nightmare on soul level 1. So we're gonna...
Dear little Ocelot, are you hiding from me?
Oh! That wasn't what I wanted him to do at all. This run-up is bad. And we also don't have a lot of proper weapons. Shit. And I didn't bring the lift back down. Oh, I've got someone nice waiting for me when I get back down there. Actually, I'm going to take the alternative route. Fuck. Ah. Okay. The strategy does work, you just need to get him into that position first. Don't you go in there. See ya. Okay. I'm wondering whether or not to... because I'm already mid-rolling. Fuck. Oh, this one's going to be frustrating. One of the worst boss run-ups left. In the whole series. Can't really remember. Dragon Slayer armor, Twin Princes, I think. Maybe Medea if you want to count that. Fuck. Come on, man. Give me a break. Mainly through not wanting to do. Mainly through not wanting to do this run up that I don't want to learn Osiris. I just want to get him done. Gotta start sending the lift up for myself as well. I wonder if an ember would help with the... Come on, man. Give me a hand here. Alright. Let's get some armour on. Still at... And... let's pop an ember. Hopefully that should stop the one shots. It does stop the one shot at least.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You are a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
Shit.
Ignorant slaves.
Oh, fuck. The right idea, just implemented badly. Oh. So used to not sending it back for myself.
from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You're a child of dragons. Why could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. Dear little Ocelot.
Oh, what? Fuck. God damn it, wasting embers. Not sending the lift back up for myself. Okay, we've got to bring it all together now. We know when he transforms. Fuck. Didn't send the lift back for myself again. Alright, let's get the embers in here. But not automatically pop them. No, over here. Oh, fuck. Oh. I guess that was a temporary solution to my problem. Oh, I just really want to get this guy done today. Cool. Not quite sure what happened there, but I'll take it. Maybe a sword for the first bit would be good. Oh, you got off there, that's nice. This bit is fucking nuts, man.
My dear little ocelot.
I think we've done it. Whoa. Still gotta watch out for that then. There might be safe. Yeah, okay, there's safe at least. Definitely still not, and it's still a cheese, don't get me wrong, and I'll be labelling it as such. But you still need to be vigilant. Oh. Good thing I've got those wood ones as backup always. Fuck. Imagine, just imagine, I'd have stacked it for it. Wow, how to make this look difficult. where the ember comes in handy. Fuck. Just trust the old wood bolts now. But fuck me. Not one for the record books, this, but it will get me through. Soul of consumed Osiris. Whew, made that one look difficult, guys, but that's a useful cheese in case anyone wants to use it. Some kind of Archdragon Peak, I can't wait. Ugh. Path of the Dragon, that's what we need for Archdragon. I can't remember if there's anything illusory here, apart from the main one. No, okay. Titanite scale, good stuff. I love this. This is creepy. I mean, this is kind of one of the best things in the game. One of the best areas in the game for me. But all those bastards are still there. I mean, it'd be a waste of an ember not to have a quick look at the camp. I'm gonna have to learn how to parry, but need to... Ooh, large carnage land, thanks. And another one. Lovely. These guys aren't easy. Now, remember that there's no bonfire here, which is... Oh, there's this invader, though. Did she just fall off? No. Right. Okay. Alright, let's see how much I can remember of this. Never parried Gunda before. Okay, that's still really hard to hit. Got such a cool moveset. Oh, fucking. half health with fucking up. Not too bad. 61,000 souls, so that's really nice. Maybe I'll give him another quick go. Maybe me trying properly with full health might be able to. Don't really want Crumhild getting involved at this stage. Whoa, fuck. Okay. Fuck. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Need to pick better healing up things, I suppose. Woo! 60,000 souls gone. Right, I'll give him one more go before we call it an episode. Because I don't want this to turn into a part one. I'm either going to do him or I'm not in this episode. Oof. Alright, half health. This guy can definitely go down. But it won't be this episode. Happy with 2. I think that's about 2.5, 2 hours 40 episode. Pretty happy with that. Awesome. Alright, well, 2 bosses down. Max out weapon. Let's just go and burn that undead bone shard. Happy with that. Nice, entertaining, exciting boss fight to start the next episode. Always got to be happy with that. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode. Niz, Aaron in particular, I really appreciate that. Thanks for your help and support. Next episode, Champion Gunda. I think we're gonna then head into Archdragon Peak and take down the easy-ish boss there. And then we'll see how we're going. And then it's hard bosses all the way, baby. But another 2 down today. Happy with that. Thank you so much. See you on the next stream. Thanks. Bye.